Japan Knockout for 2XKO just happened. It's the largest, probably most stacked fighting game tournament in Japan so far. And I think people are sleeping on Japan as a region. Yes, not as many people are playing 2XKO in Japan as some other games, but you have some really cracked gamers coming out and playing this game. This is actually Nemo. I've met Nemo a couple times, actually played against him in a tournament a couple times with Fatal Fury with some cosplayers. This is actually kind of relevant to the tournament. Just think of this as clickbait, but this is from the event of the 2XKO Japan Knockout, where we had a pretty stacked top 8, and I want to watch it. And some of the people that are featured in this tournament, we'll see if we show you guys, are actually the twins. So Toshi and Haru, who are like probably the best duo right now in terms of like synergy, right? They're literally college twins that live together and they practice and they like pretty much only play together, right? So they're kind of OP. We got Jiro. Jiro's a really well-known Anji player from Guilty Gear. They play like DNF Duel. They play like all the anime games. So this guy's like a Kusoge lord. And we got some other pretty known players. Maybe I can like zoom in here. Yeah, Twitter doesn't like zooming in. But we have Masao, right? Masao is someone I competed against in Fatal Fury, and they've also taken their talents over to XKO. And we got some like notable DBZ representation. So I figure we'll watch this top 8. And now this top 8 is 6 hours long. I don't know what's going on with Japan and their production schedules. You know, if this was in the US, I think people would riot. This is literally for top 8. We're not gonna watch all top 8. I figure we watch each team, see what they're cooking up, because again, how often do we see a Vi Yasuo freestyle? Japan has some pretty cool teams, and there's some pretty cool tech. I've actually played against Masao, who's in top 8. I played against them in DreamHack, just like a casual set, and while it wasn't my favorite, I was really surprised by some of the new tech that he had. Even though he plays Ahri Teemo, a pretty staple meta team, he was doing a lot of different things, like using Spirit Rush and Assist in neutral with Ahri Teemo, and he played like in a lot more aggressive manner than some other Teemos. So I think we're gonna see a lot of cool stuff coming out of this tournament. So we'll take a look at each team and then we'll watch the grand finals. Nemu even played this game. So I've been debating what team to play around with, and Nemo just picked up this game yesterday. I guess to support Masao-san and whatnot. And he's playing Ahri Warwick, which is a team that I'm actually debating playing too. Yeah, I'm actually a huge Warwick believer right now. I think again, while we're in this like waiting stage, waiting for like season 1 and waiting for the Teemo nuke patch, or maybe not a nuke patch, I don't know. They don't seem to nerf that characters that much. As you can see, this is after the patch, and we still have Haru and Toshi playing freestyle Yasuo Ekko. Yeah, I think you know, Warwick is probably a pretty safe bet on top of some of these other characters. Warwick is secretly top 6. I actually have Warwick 5th right now in my personal tier list. I think he's pretty underrated. Also, that was a crazy Fury. Who actually Furies that early? What the heck? All right, let's see if we got it. Oh, this is actually something I noticed. I saw on a Twitter clip. So this looks like a really bad burst, right? But it's actually not. If you burst Yasuo combos at the right time, again, people like to complain about these characters, but they don't do their labbing, right? If you, let's say Yasuo was going to do 6S2 here, he does, or 6S1, you could actually fall down and punish it, but they burst at the wrong time. But there's actually like guaranteed places where you can actually like burst Yasuo combos and get a punish. Probably one of the actual weaknesses this character has. Yeah, you could burst it on reaction. I don't know why Jiro like anticipated it, because that's normally where you would burst that. But I think Jiro, you know, maybe determined there's also what he made this comeback. Shouts to Fury. I was too busy yapping. I was flaming that Fury burst, but it kind of worked out pretty well. Yeah, that's the Strive homie Jiro, one of the best Anjis in the world. Playing Vi too. I'm not a huge Vi believer, but I like seeing this character cook, right? And yeah, the cool thing about this team is, you might not notice it, but there's a mix-up here, right? This charge S1 forces Yasuo to stand, which means that Yasuo can 50-50 you, right? Jiro goes for the safe option, which is low. And then I don't know why he got hit there. I'm a I like technically if I can double overhead, but it's so risky. Goes for the limit strike. Yeah. A lot of people just don't tech against that limit strike, and it's not that strong. Yeah, oh, they're doing the new setup too. I think that setup is way stronger than the burrito. Like everyone's be like, oh yeah, burrito is so good, burrito gets nerfed, and now no one in 3 months later is doing the burrito because you could just throw the lob time winder, activate, and then react. Oh, immediate burst that time. I thought they were gonna save for Fury. Oh, good block. You know, that's kind of funny. The overhead is so quick that like this situation right here, Jiro's plus. But yeah, probably just didn't recognize the situation quick enough because of freestyle. Oh, got the hit. You should be dead here. Jiro? Yep, level 1. I'm gonna like fast forward through all the supers. I think we've all seen them by now. Oh, that was cute. Drop? Rapid slash? Wait, whoa, the twin blocked that. That's crazy. What? Alright. That's kind of crazy. Oh, I don't know what that setup was. Oh, and Jiro with the mash. That's some Guilty Gear fundamentals right there. This is a scrambling match. I feel like these guys got some good blocks and whatnot. Nice. Oh, good Kara. That's not an easy combo. Also, this is the laziest combo I've ever seen in my life. This is a Diaphone Yasuo combo. Hello? Alright, I could do that combo. Oh, that was a cute setup though. Oh, they dropped. This is actually a really good setup, right? You can react to the roll after you activate the tornado. Yeah, burst immediately, right? Yeah, usually that first interaction you want to burst right away. Oh, he just got clipped low. Oh, I thought there was gonna be some cool setup, but they probably went for like limit strike. Oh, good parry on the rapid slash. Yep. Yeah, Jiro went for that earlier, so it makes sense that Toshi was ready for it this time. Yeah, this setup's messed up. Oh, and the wind. Wait, what was the point of the wind wall? I guess just to get Yasuo in. Oh, drops a combo. I will say, I know these guys to drop it a lot. It's a lot harder to do combos than you expect offline. Because even just like a slight difference in like input lag actually matters a lot. So like all the offline tournaments I've been to, like even though I play these dudes online, when we go offline, like people are just dropping way more combos. Whether it's the nerves or like the fact that PC tournaments are a lot more variable than something like a PS5. It does feel like in general more people are dropping combos offline. Yeah, I feel like that's what I notice about like Japan play is like sometimes they do some really smart things, and then occasionally they do things that are like really. Oh no, that was bad duo synergy there. Like, look how much they're spamming rapid slash. It's actually kind of crazy. But they have like really good blocks. Like some of this defense is actually kind of crazy. Autopilot for burst bait? Probably. Yeah, and like another thing that kind of surprises me, he's just like doing stance dash and neutral. I might actually try that more. Like they have some pretty innovative things that they do. Just Yasuo randomly stance dashing in neutral is probably pretty good. That's a pretty good move, right? Yeah, he'll just randomly throw the stance dash, huh? That seems pretty good. Like, usually I see Yasuo's do it to beat like projectiles, but there's not even projectiles on the screen. He's just doing it. Bro, I feel like it's like you have a coach. This is the best thing about a duo is like being able to talk to your duo mid-match, right? As someone that's competed both duo and solo, I think this is the most OP thing about duos is not when you're actually playing, but like in between the rounds, you're like, hey, this guy is rapid slashing a lot. Make sure you're aware. You know, like shit like that. I think is really, really cool. Jiro looked like he just came from the office. Bro, he looks so lonely. It's like you got these twins, they're ganging up on you, and you're like by yourself. You have no one to talk to. Like that's gotta be a pretty shitty. I've never been in this situation, but that gotta be a pretty shitty feeling, you know? They're just taking their time, having a good time. You're just sitting there like, what's my uncle doing? Yeah. He's an Anji player. Don't feel bad. You're right. You're right. Oh, he just went for a retreating guard beat. I don't like doing that. Oh wait, that looked kind of cheap. Nice. Oh my god, that's so good. He didn't have meter to you know the funny thing here about I've done this before too, which is this is an unnecessary burst. He literally had no meter to cancel this. Like that was the end of the combo. He literally couldn't combo there. Yeah, duos is so cool. Yeah, see, like he burst at the right time and punished the combo, and then he did the bro. It's like I don't even see top NA players like do this burst timing to like beat Yasuo combo, and it's like, all right, that's really smart. And then what the fuck was this, bro? Maybe there's like a assist combo they're trying to do. They didn't recognize the assist. Bro, these are the most tournament ass combos I've ever seen in my life. Bro, that was maybe like the nice thing about that combo is like it doesn't build them much burst, and maybe that's like intentional because you don't give them fury, but I think they're just doing lazy ass combos. Yeah, this is Guilty Gear Jiro. And like now, like I've actually been doing that where like I don't think it's good to extend your combo very long sometimes, like because you don't want to give your opponent fury. Because like if you notice, like that's how Jiro made that comeback. Like game one is he just he furied and then he literally won the game. So if you can deny your opponent fury by like keeping your combo short, I think it makes sense. Oh, good convert. Yeah. Still. Oh, good jab pressure. That's cheap. And they over. Oh, right, because you're freestyle, you can do that. So you block the instant overhead. Again, great defense on Toshi part, but. Oh, what a parry. Oh, what a. Yep. Yep. That was such a smart. Yeah, this is actually really clean. They called assist here just to bait the parry. That is really smart. Again, that's like a duo specialty is like the duo can like look out for burst there. No, one thing I think people need to do in these situations is like you should like parry and then you should cross up. So like maybe Ekko can like do a roll, and then that way if like they burst, like they're in the corner, you know. Yeah, these guys do some like really good stuff, and then I feel like some other stuff's just troll. Like let's see this combo. Oh wait, actually they're doing the right route. Okay, I don't know. Bro, never mind. What are these routes? I'm too used to the K7 Yas, bro. Oh, good pressure. Yep, push block stab. You should be dead. Let's see if they got these. Oh yeah, you're definitely dead. Level 1. You know, I thought they were gonna take this out, the level 1 to level 1. I could have swore the devs said that was a glitch, being able to do that. And so when me and K7 were playing duos, K7 would never do that combo because he said it was a glitch. And now that they didn't take it out, I'm like, K7, you can start doing it? He's like, yeah. I've given up. It is a glitch. Bro, it's been a glitch for 2 months. If they're not patching it now, they're never gonna patch it. Sorry, Ekko rewind's a glitch too. It is a bug that just haven't been fixed. That seems like the easiest thing to fix. Maybe I'm not. I shouldn't guess on what's easy to fix. All right. Anyways, mekasue versus ikoan. I don't know if I'm saying either of these guys' names right. I heard the guy on the right's a DBZ player, and apparently he's pretty cracked at DBZ. And I don't know the guy on the left. Darius Illaoi is probably the most popular big body team. Oh, that was a cool JS1 there. And obviously, Ekko Yasuo, pretty good team. I actually think the team on the right here is the most underrated team in the game. I know that sounds like bait, but specifically 2x assist, I think is basically at the power of freestyle. Yasuo Ekko. I think people underrate this team a lot. No, people are underrating 2x assist Ekko Yasuo, not Ekko Yasuo in general. Although maybe Ekko Yasuo is still underrated. I think this team is so fucking good. People don't understand how good Ekko and Yasuo are. This is after the patch. Yeah, you can tell by the very significant nerfs that happened to Yasuo, right? Wait. Oh, that works? I didn't even know that. Shit, so you could do 6S1 to OTG kill? Again, that's something I've never seen another Yasuo do. I think people are overestimating the impact of the nerfs, just in general. Oh, that's funny. They push block a... They could have got a combo there. But in particular, almost no one plays Yasuo Ekko of 2x. They just all play freestyle, where I think 2x is actually pretty good because it gives you a little bit more neutral control. And like when either of these characters touch your block, like it's kind of fucked regardless, right? So I don't think it's that like you have to play freestyle with this team. Although I probably think freestyle is still better and it's more fleshed out. I don't think 2x is that much worse. 2x for Yasuo is very unoptimal. Yeah, but like I think it can still work, and I think overall like 2x is probably a better fuse, right? Oh yeah, they're doing this shit. Yeah, everyone's doing the hard tag after the technical super. I think that like actually buffed Illaoi a lot when people figure out you can just hard tag after the technical super to like negate push block. Nice. Bro, this guy's just spamming JS1. It is a pretty good move. It's a pretty good idea. Yeah, one thing I noticed is mekasue. I'm probably butchering that. He's just push blocking every time Yasuo jumps, just to avoid the 50-50. Oh yeah, rapid slash pretty good. Do you go straight into super? No? I feel like you could have tag launch level 3 or something killed. Oh, another throw. Yeah. I feel like if you have all that fury, you should just spend the fury. You don't gotta immediately go to the throw, right? But yeah, these guys are doing like a lot of good. Yeah, that again, power of 2x, right? This crossed up. I'm not blocking that. Seems pretty good to me. And you don't have a 6-second cooldown. You only have a 4-second. That way you can play neutral better. I don't think it's that bad. Oh yeah, that's true. You can't parry it, but like they can also just do low, right? It is definitely a risk. They can also do what like fake assist call, yeah, like tagging early. Yeah, I don't know if I can react to that. I don't know if I can react to that. I mean, maybe. I can obviously react to assist, but I don't know if I can react to like the. So the thing is also about the like the 2x assist is the second assist is way harder to parry than the first assist. Yeah, no, I think it's legit. But you're right, it can't be parried. But like the thing is like when you go to parry the first assist, it like it comes out for a bit. Like you can see the character come out, but then the second time that you do the assist, I don't think you can actually react. I mean, maybe someone more cracked than me can, but I can't do it personally. Oh, that's good. Yeah, this ikoan guy. All right, we are not seeing any tech out of. All we did was see how cracked Ekko Yasuo is. All right, so let's take a look at my goat masao. Ikebasho. This is pretty interesting. Wait, I just realized they're playing online. Wait, they're offline, but they're playing online. They still have the gamer tags, right? So they have to log into their account? But why? That's so cursed. See me offline online. You know, this is a very interesting team because a lot of people that play Jinx Ekko will play this with double down, right? The idea being you can use Jinx Beam and then tag and do really good mix up with Ekko, or get it like at least a pretty good conversion too if it hits. But I think 2x Jinx is actually quite good too. For most teams that run Jinx, it's probably actually better to run her with 2x. Alright, what's the mix-up? Okay, overheads. Oh no, it dropped. Alright, we got the... Yo, look at the nerf. The super impactful Ahri nerf. You have to do JL instead of JH there. You lose out on like 10 damage. What a crazy nerf. That's a good attempt on the parry. Okay, what are we cooking? Just go in. Oh, they tried air throw. I feel like that had to be a jump in. You're dead. Yeah, they do a lot of this. They'll do like jump back and then air S1 and then like assist as well to cover the air forward S2. I feel like they have really good assist call timings with Ahri. Nice parry too. Sometimes you gotta be really scared like parrying the Jinx rocket because like they'll tag and then it fucks up your timing. Oh, that was cheap. He just got straight crossed. Oh, but this is the nerf. Yeah, I feel like the nerf actually affects Ahri Teemo the most. Because like pre-patch this would work, and now post-patch, like you don't have anything like that. We'll keep him in the combo. I don't know if it's slow. It actually scales a lot. I think you're dead actually. Unless he spends burst. Yep, you're dead. Normally I would say don't do this, but like if you have Jinx with Fury, that's like that's such a liability. Like this is like almost impossible to make this comeback. Yeah, that's what I think you have to do. You just have to JS2 immediately. But like pre-patch, I'm sure that combo will work. So that's why like they just kind of autopiloted, right? Again, the patch just happened like pretty recently. Yeah, I don't think you Fury here. And then, yeah, you should be dead. Oh, they're farming Limit Strike on purpose. Like, you could have killed there, but they said, like, why kill when I can get additional break? That's cheap. Yeah, and then you can literally... Oh. This is weird because I feel like Hazen has no chance of making a comeback. So like even if you do this, oh, Alright, that's pretty funny.
巨大なロケットが相殺しないというのはどういうことなんだ。
パチンコが
He got hit by the little pebble.
ね、出てきたところに。
Assist? Assist? That's a good up back.
そうですね。
ジンクスが出てくるとやられがあって、そこにパチンコが刺さって。
I feel like most people like don't even bother to tech throw now. They just like fuzzy jump.
これティーモに切り
I think that's usually like the right call.
すでに吹き矢は
Again, that's like something I notice a lot in NA is like a lot of people try to tech, but here I'm noticing like most people just try a fuzzy jump, and I think that's actually better. You can parry that, by the way.
ここは誘惑ノードからガードの上からメガタイムマインダー打ち込んでいきます。
大久保君素晴らしい。
うまくハゼンが拾った。
交代して
バックランチャージンクス。ここは上に設置してるんだね。
これきついな。
追撃可能です。
Oh, that was a terrible burst, and then bad pickup. Oh, nice. Good converge. Yeah, that's actually really nice.
そうですね。調べてますねしっかり。
ハンドシェイクして。
Yeah, you should be dead. And this is Teemo. I don't think you're dead though. This is what killed last patch. Yeah. But I mean, like, this is so fucked. Oh no, this is not that fucked. We got a chance. Mix? Oh, good block. Oh no! He had the hit, but the slowdown fucked him. I assume Masao loses this. Yep. Alright, so 1-0. That's unfortunate. That's a good block. Like I said, these Japanese players actually got some pretty good blocks. Like, blocking that Ahri cross-up's not easy.
確かにパチンコ、キノコ、フィッシュモン2つ。さあ、ここはうまくアシストからだったが、うわ、まとわりついた。
いい指導になりましたよ。
しかしブレイク、ハゼはブレイクを消費していきます。2x アシストだが、ティーモがうまく割り込んで。
Oh, that was gross. What?
食らってしまった。
That cross-up was insane.
吹き矢
をめっちゃ溜めてます。
吹き矢すごい溜まる。
That was cool.
タックランチャー、アーリが登場。幻惑のオーブでキノコも使って。
You died from that? What the fuck? Wait, this sequence is insane. One mix-up, right? This is just doing JS2, do the parachute, pushes them back. No poison or anything. Optimized combo for darts. You almost got all your darts. Tag launch ender. Go into super. Double down. That's kind of like what Yasuo does, and yeah, you just died. Although he let him out of the corner, that was bad, but yeah, this seems pretty good. Yeah, it does feel weird sometimes that you actually are incentivized not to kill right away, especially against like someone that's really bad making a solo comeback like Jinx. Cause like, but it's also the same thing in Street Fighter too. Like other games have that. Like, so for example, a lot of times in Street Fighter, let's say it's like round 1 and you have an 80% life lead and you can kill with super. Oftentimes you're incentivized not to spend that super, so the next round you actually have a more favorable situation. So it's like that's not really unique to this game. Like intentionally not killing, because like you do have to like play for next round. And it is a risk, right? Like they could technically make a comeback. Here you don't care, right? Because you have full burst, so you might as well just kill. Although technically I think you should mushroom super so you get the mushroom badge, but yeah, it is a lot rare in attack fighters. But like Fatal Fury is the same way. It's like there's situations where sometimes you can kill and you don't want to. The Fatal Fury is kind of rare because like the rounds are a lot more volatile. And super isn't as important, but like super in Street Fighter 6 is really important. Like that, like just one level 3 and 6 is like so such a momentum shifter, right? You're dead? Alright, Teemo's not making us come back. Let's give it a buck. Alright. We can skip that one. Oh, he dropped the combo. Yeah, that happens to me sometimes. Like that 5H link is actually kind of hard after.
アーリのコンボ精度が非常に高い。
Yeah.
ミスがありません。
いやマジでコンボ
Yeah, I agree. It's very how do I say? Like you have to weigh the risk reward, right? Like okay, so there, so like the way I see it, like let's say in a game like Street Fighter,
マサが大きく
if there's a 10% chance if I don't spend my super, I lose the round, but it increases my win rate in the next round by 20%, like the math just equals out because like really it doesn't matter if you win a round, it matters if you win the whole match, right?
ただフューリーがあるんですよね
So a lot of times you have to do that calculation to see like does it make
め
sense
ちゃくちゃ削っているぞ。
in my overall game. Well, what gives me a higher win rate, killing now or killing later, right? And like you have to make those calculations in this game too. The vast majority of time in any game, it makes sense to kill now, but there are some situations, like in this game, if you're fighting like a Jinx or a Teemo that sucks at making a comeback, then maybe it's okay to like kill them later.
スピリットラッシュを使うことでフューリーをさせなか
Yeah,
った。
I mean that kind of decision making exists in every fighting game I've ever played though. And then there's some games like Hunter x Hunter and then Impact where you always kill. Like there's no decision to be made, right? Grand Blue, no resources carry over. Always makes sense to kill, right? It all depends on the game.
シューティングがうまい
飛び道具うまく使っていきます。
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean. And like the Jinx player also recognized that. They're like, I'm not gonna Fury because the comeback is so impossible.
画面端ハゼンもエコーに切り替えパチンコと
It is a weird mechanic, but like
気をつけ
that
てからのアーリーバックジャ
just
ンプ
it's
か
the
ら
nature of fighting
お
games.
ー素晴らしい
なんとか
今のプッシ
攻めは返しましたね。
ュプッシュのタイミングすごく良かった
良かったです
ですね
ね。アーリーの攻めが繋がらないいいタイミング。
Like I think I intentionally like
ブレイク早めに
you like these guys are trying to maximize their chance of winning, and if not furying and saving your fury for the next round does that, then they're gonna do that, right?
うまくいっているか。
そうですねハゼン君のジンクスかなり機能しているように見えます
This game used to have super carryover, and they took it out
いやしかしも
because they worry that too many people would hoard onto super.
リターンを取っている。燃やして
I'm kind of indifferent to the change, but
吹き矢から
that was a thing though.
さらに打ち上げさらにアーリーが出てきて倒しきりコンボ精度非常に高い。
But you're right, like that kind of thing would come up more if like you had to conserve super meter.
全くミスがありません。
Teemo Mills carrying over. The thing is, the way Teemo Mills work is like they have to carry over unless you make them like way less demanding. I think it's okay them carrying over.
幻惑のオーブから画面端
You can just bounce around it.
設置してティーモ
Oh, that's a cute idea. Just tag Teemo after the
中段から
the 6S or the 5S2.
アルティメットまで決めていきます。さあどこまで減るか。
What's up, Ami? I'm doing well. I'm doing
そう
well.
ですが相当なダメージ。さあここで
Vibing watching some Japanese 2XKO.
ここで
It's pretty interesting so far. Oh no, he just got hit. Why did he get
ブレー
hit?
キしたのハゼン。
He must have like committed to a jump or something.
いやー前に来すぎたところ
よく技置いたら
です
むしろ
ね。
You're dead.
ここがすごい
See, look, he popped Fury. So like this is another situation. He popped Fury this time.
つけてして
But like this time it makes more sense to pop Fury because like there's not that much life to get by and he still lost, right? And now he's going to the next match with no Fury.
ティーモがパラシュートで時間を稼ぎます。ここはフィッシュボーンからうまく拾っている。おうまい。
おーすごいいい拾いやり込み感じられる
いやー素晴らしいですね。高かったですもんね。
Nice. Oh, just goes for a meaty. Oh, no combo?
伸ばしていきました。動いたところ。
あと
マサオリリー
少し伸ばそうとしてミス
Alright, I think Masao wins this. Spoiler alert. Alright, GG's. We have 2 more matches to watch
中央全
actually.
部立った後投げジャンプしてたの
Where are these guys cooking up? Oh, Lon. Alright, so this is my goat, Lon. He's like a old school Blaze Blue player. Also a very OG player as well. And doropon I don't recognize. Another Jinx player actually. And this is actually Super News team. Or Super News old team.
画面端でめちゃくちゃ
Echo Darius.
中断
あっと
そしてアシストこ
なる
こは
ほどブレイ
ブレイク
クから交代
ヘルドンはヤスを出してきました空中から
この動き強いですよねヤスオのひとまず相手
Yeah, Lon's been he's been like just playing obscure games lately. He's been playing Grand Blue. I wouldn't call Grand Blue that obscure, but that's been his main thing. He's been playing Andre and Grand Blue. He's actually probably one of the best Asian players right now in Grand Blue.
下段
And he's been playing he played DNF Duel for a while. He's pretty good at that. Like he's just been mostly sticking to anime.
これはブレイクはあります
He's been around.
確実に倒しきっていきましたドロポン
Now he's trying to play this game. Makes sense. He always plays zoners in every game, so it makes sense he's playing like that. That was actually a good up back.
守り切りましたドロップンラウンド成功
I was thinking about using that charged JS1 from Yasuo more, but the issue is that it just loses the up back, and up back's such a strong option. Oh, what a bomb! Oh, no convert.
守り方の基
ジャン
本で
プファジージャンプで守るまあジャンプすれば
Oh, he just did 3 mids and then mixed up with handshake tag.
必ずガードできますから
Very interesting.
さあドロポンがリード
Oh yeah, it's hard to get traps
エ
out.
コーにアシストのエコーにダメージを入りましたが
Bro, wait, why? Wait, that was a cute setup. I like when people do this kind of stuff. I noticed Jiro, I was watching another one of his matches, like not this tournament. They'll do these like super jump mix-ups where they super jump and then they drift a little bit. And it's like, it looks a little tricky to deal with. I actually kind of like that stuff. That's not something you see in NA at all. But there's like setups where you can like use the super jump to either cross up or not.
ドロポンさんのダリウスマジめっちゃいいですね。動きがいい。上への対処がすごくいいですね。
確かにあーっとここもドロポンがうまくエコーでつないでジンクスに対して
The yoinks. So like, to me, what makes a fighting game hype to watch, I think, is
ダリウスが超活躍。
it's like stakes, right? So like, just like League or like Dota. So for example, when I watch Dota, I don't fully understand what's going on most of the time. Like, I get the game at a surface level. I've played for a couple years. But like, I won't pretend to be like a challenger rank in Dota or whatever the fuck it is, right? But the thing to me is like, what makes a game fun to watch is stakes, right? So like, when I watch Dota, typically I'm just watching like the international because there's like 10 million bucks or whatever the hell is on the line. And that, to me, that makes it a lot more fun, where people are more emotionally invested and that sort of thing. So yes, I think like as I won't call this like a small tournament, but like, you know, there's only like $5,000 on the line, like, you know, it's not like life-changing money, that sort of thing. I think like something like this compared to Evo, I'd much rather watch Evo for 2x. Obviously we don't have Evo to watch, but like, I think that's part of it, is like these tournaments are a lot more minor in scope, where I think when we start to see like the bigger tournaments like Frosties and there's like more storylines and rivalries and that sort of thing, I think to me that's part of what makes fighting games fun to watch, is like the actual meta outside the actual game. And like, there's obviously things that can make this game more fun to watch outside the meta. So for example, like, hey, if there was like a Braum or like a Juggernaut player or a Sidekick player, or like, you know, more variety in teams. Because like, again, even in this top 8, there's 4 characters we haven't seen, right? We haven't seen Warwick, we haven't seen Braum, we haven't seen Blitzcrank, we haven't seen actually that's it, right? I think we've seen every other character. And so like when they start to add more characters and more fuses, like for example, like again, if there's a Juggernaut or a Sidekick or like you know, some other characters, I think the game will eventually like become more fun overall to watch. Or yeah, like that's another good thing, is like international competition, right? So like for example, like let's say Super Noon was out here and it was like Super Noon Grand Finals versus like the Twins. Like that'd be fucking sick to watch, right? Like even if they're both fucking Echo abusers, like it'd still be really cool to see like NA try to defeat Japan in their home turf, you know? So I do think like storylines and that sort of thing is almost as important as the actual game itself. So like, I think there's a number of different factors. Like I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna say this is the most fun tournament to watch ever. To me, it's cool because again, I like seeing different strategies, and these are players I haven't really watched before. And I think it's really good for as a player to study up on like different strategies that other regions are doing. So from like a pure, I like this game and I like to learn and like get better at this game, I think this is actually quite valuable. But from like an entertainment standpoint, I think there's obviously, you know, we're gonna have to wait till like something like Frosties or something of like international competition, like a meta shakeup to, you know, provide a more compelling experience, right? Yeah, like yeah, Evo France was super fun to watch, right? I think part of the issue, I'm actually not like a huge fan of like tournament circuits that like a new tournament happens every week. I think they're cool, but like sometimes they can get like oversaturated, right? Especially in this game, there's like a tournament like literally happening every day, whether it's like online or that sort of thing. Well, I think really like I get why they did it, because like they just want to like get their name out and that sort of thing. But like I think what they'll do like in the future is like they'll just have like several big tournaments, right? Like so like Frosty's, Combo Breaker, Evo, etc. And I think that's probably the way that better overall. Also, Doropon's kind of cooking Lawn. I feel like Lawn's just not getting any space to do shit. They nerfed Ekko for this. Is not everyone's just doing Ekko back assist. Oh, that time winder nerf kind of helped actually. He's just doing double time winder. Oh my god, bro! That no way that converted. This character's busted. Why is this netcode giving me such a massive advantage to people with high ping? This is actually the netcode that gives the least amount of advantage to people with high ping. That's very interesting. That's your experience. Because it's like it's server based, right? So like compared to other games, like they get disproportionately affected by the high ping. But it's like oftentimes you can't actually notice it. Alright, so this is grand finals. Did they reset or no? Oh my god, this is a long... Oh, they did reset. Okay. So... Wait. Oh, so the twins got sent to losers. Then they reset against ikoan. And then ikoan... Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really want to watch a... I don't really want to watch a fucking Ekko Yasuo mirror. So we will watch the final game. Yeah, Twins is actually too good of a game. Nice. I mean, these guys do a lot of cool things. It's just something about Ekko Yasuo, bro. Just something about it. Yeah, and the thing is, like, if you're getting rollback, and the way this netcode works is like, if you're getting rollback, they're getting like, and your connection's good, they're getting way more rollback. Also, that was crazy. Although they could have just parried there. Oh, that was clean. ikoan. Okay, I see you. ikoan's actually doing the right Yasuo combos too. Just kidding. LLJK. Oh, interesting that he doesn't retreating guard this. Wait, that's actually so smart. What the fuck? I don't... More people should do this. They block the Ekko and then they just run in after the forward assist. I mean, after the Ekko assist comes back. Yeah, I am actually kind of surprised. I do think Ekko and Yasuo are both there and Ahri still. Oh, good punish. Oh, it's just so funny. He's doing the lazy combos too. Wait, this is actually hilarious. They're doing tournament standard combos. Tournament standard combos are so godlike. Oh, what was that? Jump air throw is crazy. Yeah, 2x assist, get that extra neutral. Oh, that was so good. Ah, that's cheap. Yep.
やばい、ここに来て
やばい。
さあ残すは春の安をしのげるのか。対空から空中まとわりつき。
ただこれね、後ろのエコの
Nah, I think Vi does not do well in the Ahri. That's part of the reason I dropped that Vi champ.
ただ残りはするので、
Like I think Ahri just completely fucks low parry?
ここでしたブレイクなのお前。
Nah, that was crazy. What a punish though.
いや
Yeah, bursting the combos at the right time.
ブラックランチャーでのフィニッシュ。
That low parry is insane though.
いやでも
And
ね
GG's. Yeah, so that was the first Japanese tournament. We got our DBZ player, ikoan won. Yeah, I think it's really cool. Obviously, the Twins did really well too. I think the Twins just doing so well in the tournament like this stacked. Again, I think I want to say EU and NA is stronger, but like I think ikoan and like Toshi beats 99.9% of our players, right? Like I think they're both very, very strong players. I'm really excited to see when Japan clashes with, you know, the international scene. I think it's going to be really cool. But hopefully this is a cool preview because I think they're looking pretty good. They do a lot of good things, and I think you know, over time, especially with new players joining the 2XQ scene over there, I think we're already gonna see more cool stuff. So, anyways, let me know what you think about the Asian scene in 2XQ, and I'll catch you all later. Oh, actually, maybe I'll do a recap. What do I notice different between Asian players and American players? I think they do a lot of good stuff. I think combo wise and like optimization wise, they seem less optimized. If that makes sense, like they go for a lot of baby combos. They go for more throws. Sequencing wise too, like I feel like American players kind of structure, like they basically just play cheaper. But the things I noticed like about their play is I feel like they have really good defense, right? So like they're defending quite well against certain like block strings, and like they know when to push block, they know when to. I didn't really see much for Tringar, but like they have good understanding of like when to burst or like when to press, or like they also bias fuzzy jump a lot compared to American players, and I think that's like a generally stronger option. Yeah, I'd say overall it's like less fleshed out flowcharts, but more like fundamentally based game plan, if that makes sense. Which is really cool to see, and I think the flowcharts will come over time. Yeah, Cloud says, from what I saw, Asian players have no mix. Yeah, that's the vibe. Is like I think they can get like cheaper stuff. These guys definitely had mix, but like I think it could be cheaper, you know. And I think that's kind of what you're talking about too. So, anyways, let me know what you think about the Asian players. Comments below. Let me know what you think about the tournament. Catch y'all later. Peace.